what are the issues that I most encounter as a publishing consultant when working with other authors who are trying to self-publish? Most of the time, it comes in where someone doesn't know how to finish or complete or even start their manuscript. And then I will try and give them pointers on how to get that done. Secondly, um, it's the marketing. Okay, they don't want to market and they don't want to promote. And unless you're able to market and promote your books are probably not going to sell. And that depends on what type of book you put out. Okay. Um, so this is where a lot of authors run into that issue. Well, I got to promote the book too. Because most authors, they like to express themselves on paper. They don't like to really go out and just, hey, everybody, blah, 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 blah. They don't want to do that. So that's the problem where most authors run into. Um, However, there are ways that they can do that and focus mainly on their books and won't have to do too much, because through social media you can just hire somebody like me, like a publishing consultant, and I help people with their marketing strategies, um, through social media. Okay. um, Through ads and stuff like that. Those are some ways now that cost money, and the more people you want to reach, the more money it's going to cost. Okay. That's why people who go the traditional route, um, as far as signing with a bigger company, that company like has way more money. They have a huge machine behind them, and they can not only purchase books for the author to make it appear like they're a bestseller, but they can also promote with the millions of dollars that they have. Okay, that's something that most self-published authors don't have, okay, access to. So where they can, where like a bigger machine, like one of the bigger publishing houses, they don't have to really target a specific audience. They can target everybody because of the money they have. Self-published authors really have to target target their market, or their money's going to go to waste. And just because you put out a promotion does not mean that that's going to result in sales. So all these things I help authors to understand. It does not mean that it's going to result in sales. You could be spending money and you might not get a return. So one of the best things that an author can do is to build their own audience prior to the release. Get to know people prior to um, releasing your book. Okay, build a social media presence, have a fan base, so that when you do release your book, people will automatically tune in, because not only do they like you, but they like the stuff that you produce, or they'll give you a shot. Okay, so my advice to any self-published author is to, as you're writing your manuscript, begin building, or if you plan on writing a book, go ahead and start building your social media presence, especially if you don't have millions and billions of dollars to put on marketing. Okay. You want to build your social media presence to the thousands. Okay. Um, 1,000 is the smallest, and then up and up and up. You want to be able to do that, because just because you have, let's say, just because you have, let's say 5,000 followers, most of them are not going to purchase your book. That's just the reality. That's the reality for anybody. Okay. I don't care. Most of them are not going to purchase your book. People who are going to purchase your book are the actual readers. So within your audience, you want to find that niche. You want to narrow it down even further and give yourself realistic expectations. Okay. And so that's basically about it. Realistic expectation. Okay, if I have 5,000 people, are all 5,000 going to buy a book? No. It's just like if you put out a promotion, are all 5,000 people going to even see it? No. Okay, because most people are on the internet all day. So let's say you have some people that only get on social media once a week. You see what I'm saying? And so that's why ongoing promotion is necessary. And if you don't have ongoing promotion money, then you're going to want to really narrow it down, and you're going to really want to try another thing, like go where the readers are. Okay, book festivals, so you know everyone there wants to read. Okay, everybody on your list, on your channel or whatever, might not be readers. They might be there to hear you speak, to hear you talk, to hear you talk about stuff. They might like your lifestyle. That's one thing, but they're not going to pick up a book. So those are the things that you have to really think about. And those are the issues that many, 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 many authors face in the self-publishing arena. And this is why some of them come to me.